Hi. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing the third Mummy movie, Mummy: Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Now, before I get started on it, I haven't even started watching the movie yet. There are a couple things that I would like to say. Number one, I am a huge fan of the classic Universal horror movies. They are some of my favorites. Dracula, Frankenstein, The Mummy, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Phantom of the Opera, just all of them. Any of the old black and white horror movies that had Bela Lugosi or Boris Karloff or Lon Chaney, just, they were the greats, and they will never be beaten, in my opinion. So naturally, when somebody decided to remake The Mummy, I was excited, but at the same time a little nervous, but I loved it. I thought the first two were The Mummy and The Mummy Returns. I thought they were fantastic. I thought that they really did a great job of being able to hold on to the spirit of the original, even if they were updated a lot. I still thought that they were fantastic. Now, I have some major concerns about the third one, the one I'm going to watch tonight, and I'm going to tell you my concerns now before I even start watching it, because they are the things that I'm going to be talking about in the review. Number one, they changed directors. And I'm not trying to say anything bad about Rob Cohen. I think he's a fantastic director. I think he does a very good job. But he's trying to take over something that was built very well by Stephen Sommers. Stephen Sommers did a great job at creating this world and doing the first two movies. And Rob Cohen is stepping in, and that can always be a very hard position to fill. And second thing that I have concerns about is the change of characters. And for instance, Rachel Weisz isn't in it, but the wife still is. They just changed actresses. And sometimes that can work, but more often than not, when that happens in a series of movies, I'm always looking at it from the viewpoint of, why do they even have a character in there if they couldn't get the original actress back? Oded Fehr is not in this one, which means his character probably isn't in it, because nobody could pull off that character like he could. They couldn't replace him, which is really a shame, because his character was one of the best things the first two movies had going for them. And most importantly, this is not a movie about Imhotep anymore, which was the original Mummy from the first two, and the original Mummy from the 1932 Boris Karloff movie, which is the reason why I like the first two movies so much, was because it was that character. And one last thing it's only a small concern on my part. The Mummy was released in 1999. The Mummy Returns was released in 2001. This one didn't come out till 7 years later. Why the long wait? When a series does that, it always makes me think, why did they have to wait so long? It kind of it always makes me concerned that this might be a paycheck movie more than anything else. So anyway, those are my main concerns about it. I'm going to watch the movie, and I'll see you in a little bit.